Welcome back. Welcome to day 19 of 20 days of meditation. I'm so grateful that you were here. Thank you. So, yesterday, day 18, just as a very brief recap, we had our last meditation at our Agnya, our third eye chakra. And we completed a concentration meditation with the point of focus on a candle flame. So this type of practice is interesting because it can pose this extra layer of perhaps complexity for those of us who usually meditate with our eyes closed. So I encourage you, if you haven't given that one a try, to do so. Today we move up. We move up in our energy centers of our body and we reach our crown chakra, right at the top back of our head, Sahasrara. And so Sahast in Sanskrit means 1,000. And so this is also known as our 1,000-petal lotus chakra. This is the source of enlightenment, this space of connection to all that is the oneness of us all. So when this chakra is open and balanced, we come to a space of realization that we are pure awareness, pure consciousness, undivided from everything that surrounds us, all expansive. And there's this beautiful quote, like a drop in the ocean, you are a part of that ocean that contains and encompasses every aspect of it. I thought that was quite beautiful. Signs of imbalance or blockages are likely what we all experience in day-to-day life. If you are not an enlightened being, which there are few of, we are all working on this, balancing this space, opening our crown, coming more into connection with one another. And this is achieved through the practice of meditation, of prayer, and of silence. So everything is connected. When we started way back at day one, we were working on our root chakra, Muladhara, and we were creating this base, right? This foundation upon which everything sits. And meanwhile, while we're meditating on this space, we are having an effect right throughout our energy body. So some signs that your meditation, your prayer, your silence is yielding results include being more compassionate, kind, forgiving. You may show humility. You may start to notice an expanded awareness that life may not be solely about you and your experience, your desires, perhaps incorporating some service to others. Because ultimately, as we open this area, we start to realize that we are one. Being in service of others is in service of self because we're all one. It's this unity consciousness. And this doesn't take long to start to cultivate through these practices. If you come with pure intention and heart, the results can yield very quickly. So the color for this chakra is violet and or white. And our energetic signature associated with our Sahasrara is Om. And this is the vibration of universal consciousness. It's the vibration of all. And that's why we hear it so often. It's one of the most commonly chanted seed sounds, and that's because it is this oneness. It's bringing about this togetherness. So I'd love to just tune in. So inviting you to either be seated or lying down today. Today's practice is going to be a concentration meditation with the point of focus on a guided visualization that I provide. So for this practice, I invite you to sit or lie down, whatever your body is calling for today. Also, as always, just checking in that you've got water with you or anything that you might need to be comfortable. If you're lying down, perhaps you'd have a blanket and a pillow. I encourage, if you are choosing to lie down, to take Shavasana, corpse pose. Lying on your back with your feet relaxed and falling apart, you may choose to have your arms by your side, palms up for receptivity, palms down for grounding. And as you settle in, just coming to a space of stillness. Coming to notice what's present in your body at this particular time. Turning inwards now. Before we even open practice, just checking in. Noticing any sensations, any feelings or emotions. Anything that is present without judgment, just becoming aware. Settling into this space, perhaps feeling the points of your body that touch the floor below you, touch what you are sitting on, lying on, feeling the support, feeling the groundedness in this space. And from this space, I invite you to open practice with me with 3 cleansing breaths. So inhales through the mouth, inhales through the nose, exhales through the mouth. 3 chants of Om, and then a brief period of silence to observe what is present after we've sent some vibration through the body. And then we will begin the guided visualization. So starting with our cleansing breaths, inhaling slowly and deeply through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. And inhaling to chant. Bringing your awareness now to the crown of your head, Sahasrara, this 1,000-petal lotus, opening, blossoming. Noticing what is present at this space in your body. If there is any tension or any dense energy. Sending your breath here, allowing it to start to soften. Blowing out the cobwebs. Opening up these spaces. Clearing the channels. Bringing your awareness down through your forehead now. Allowing it to relax. Your eyebrows fall. The space around your eyes soften, your temples. Breathing into this space, bringing in, inviting in this softening energy. Your awareness travels through your jaw, allowing it to become slack and allowing your tongue to soften. Traveling through the front of your neck now in your throat, actively feeling this space soften. This space of manifestation where we plant the seed of the word, allowing this to be smooth. Wrapping your awareness around to the back of your neck and the muscles in this space, just letting them relax. Traveling down the back of your neck now and into your shoulders, front and back, opening up your chest, breathing space into this area. And then breathing space into the back body, feeling the shoulder blades relax down your back. Drawing your awareness down through your arms, feeling them sink into place. Feeling their weight through the elbows, through the forearms, into your wrists, through your palms, and right to the tips of your fingers. Noticing the state, how your hands sit when they're fully rested. Are they curled? Are they flat? Letting the hands fully relax. On your next inhale, drawing your awareness with your breath up, back through your arms and into your heart. Breathing into this space, spending time in this space. The middle of the middle, the bridge between the physical and the spiritual. Allowing anything here that may be dense, heavy, dark, without judgment, inviting it to soften, to lighten. An invitation is always met with less resistance than force. Moving down now through your ribs, through your diaphragm and into your belly, noticing if your abdominal muscles are tensed, and if so, inviting them to release, to soften. You may feel your belly spill forwards. Breathing into your belly and letting it be full and soft. Starting to eliminate these areas of tension that may inhibit the easy flow of energy through the body. Moving down into your pelvis now. Breathing space into your hips. Becoming aware of anything that is present here. And again, extending an invitation to soften and lighten. Traveling down now through your thighs. Softening the muscles, relaxing the knees. Letting them be heavy. Acknowledging the support that you have. Through your calves. Through your shin bone. Through your ankles. Feeling your awareness spread through your heels, right through the arches of your feet and right to the tips of your toes. Directing your breath energy here and clearing out the cobwebs, clearing out, cleaning the channel. Your feet, these beautiful beacons of receptivity. Sending your breath energy there now, cleansing the space. Noticing that your feet are actually submerged in water. Murky water, muddy water. Perhaps you even feel the mud squishing in between your toes. Water is all the way up to your ankle, and noticing the temperature of the water. Any sensations that are present. Feeling your feet rooting into the mud. Rooting into this murky depth. Feeling stable in this space. Grounded. With a solid foundation. Noticing a white light traveling through the water towards you. How does it move? What is its speed? What feeling do you get when you see this light approaching you? It comes closer and closer, and it dives deep below the mud. You lose sight of it for a moment, and then you feel it make contact with your roots. What does it feel like? And you see it as it comes up through the mud, comes up into your feet, into your body, noticing the feeling. And it starts to travel up your legs, up this channel that you've just beautifully relaxed. So it moves with ease, very slowly, gently through your calves. And you notice as the white light moves up, so too does the water. The water, the depth of the water starts to move, even though you're not moving. The water and the light creep up your calves, up the front in your shins, up all the way so that your knees are submerged. And it stops there, it hovers here for a moment, giving you a chance to notice the sensations that are present in this lower half of your legs. Noticing if the temperature of the water has changed or if it's the same. Seeing that it is still as murky as ever. You can't see your feet anymore. The water is muddy and opaque. These murky depths. And on your next exhale, the breath draws the white light up through your knees, slowly but surely, working its way through your quads, your hamstrings, through your upper legs, and the water moves with it. Moves up through into your pelvis and stops right at the top, the peak of your hips, so that your whole lower body is submerged in this water now. And it rests here, allowing you to acknowledge the sensations that you feel. Now that your whole lower half, your whole foundation is submerged, wrapped in this opaque blanket of water. Noticing the feeling of oneness with the water, with the mud. These puzzle pieces of the body and the water and the mud just fitting together with such ease. No space between. A perfect fit. On your next exhale, the white light continues to move up through your body, but you notice that the water doesn't join it. The water stays at your hips. This feeling almost of a stem extending out of the water, open to the air. The white light moves up, up through your torso, through your belly, through your low ribs, into your heart, and up right into your high heart, your open chest. And it pauses there so that you may experience the sensation of this area of your body above the water. What is the air temperature of this space? Are there any other elements interacting with your stem? Perhaps wind blowing, sunlight shining. Feeling these interactions with your surroundings now. And on your next exhale, the white light splits at your heart and travels through your arms, these beautiful leaves. These beacons of receptivity. The white light travels through your arms, right through to your fingertips. Again, these open channels that have been relaxed and are ready to receive. Feeling the ability, the receptivity in this space. If it's sunny, do your leaves turn towards the sun? Or perhaps do your leaves point downwards towards the ground? Feeling the interaction with the elements in your leafy extremities. And on your next exhale, the white light is drawn back up through your arms, through your leaves, and into your throat. And let it just pause here, nourishing this space. Dwelling in this soft space. And the white light then moves up into your head and you realize that your head is this beautiful lotus flower. 1,000 petals. Expansive. This white light moves through your jaw, through your nose, through your ears, the back of your head and neck, up through, around your eyes, your forehead, all the way to the tip of your crown. Just this flower head of white light. Noticing if your flower has bloomed yet or not. What color is this flower? Noticing its interaction with the elements that are present in this murky, muddy landscape. with your body and your channel just open and full of this beautiful, nourishing white light, I invite you to expand your awareness to reach from the tips of your toes to the tips of your fingers to the tip of your head. From root to flower. Expanding your awareness to encapsulate your whole body. The lotus flower is nurtured, grows, and emerges in muddy waters. It blooms where there is no clarity. The beauty of the lotus is unique to its environment, which without it appears monotonous and lacking of any vibrancy. Notice the light in you and around you now, and how you stand out from your murky surroundings. In this moment, you are reminded that out of the murkiness, out of all of the lack of clarity, all the negative circumstances, emotions, and mental states, out of all of these can bloom something so beautiful. Letting that land for you, giving yourself time to integrate this beautiful wisdom. Embracing that we get to grow through what we go through. And we have the opportunity to bloom more beautifully than ever before. Integrating this message into your heart space. Integrating this message into your crown, Sahasrara. Linking these two areas of your body with this soft and beautiful knowledge. Using your breath to link them, breathing in, and as you do, sending the vibration, the energy through your heart and through your crown. Exhaling anything that does not serve this beautiful idea of unity and growth. Inviting you, if it feels right, to take a mudra now. This is the mudra of unshakable trust. Interlacing your fingers, thumbs released, and placing it at your heart center. Integrating and empowering. Taking 2 final cleansing breaths as deep as feels correct for you in this moment, in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, inhaling and exhaling, and relaxing your awareness now. Perhaps you choose to move out of the mudra and just really settling into your body. Perhaps the visualization remains. Perhaps it starts to ebb away. Noticing as the sensations move throughout your body. Tuning in and just feeling what is present for you now. And I invite you to close practice with me today, just as we opened, with 3 cleansing breaths and 3 chants of Om. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, and inhaling to chant. Taking one more moment to just stay inside and notice what's present. Inviting you to embody a deep feeling of gratitude to self for taking time to practice today, for taking time for self-love and investment in self. Breathing that in now, anchoring that in. I invite you to stay here for as long as you wish. Thank you very much for sharing your energy with me in this space. I hope that you have a wonderful day, evening, night. And I will see you on day 20 for more meditation. Sending you so much love. Namaste.